Cita a ciegas, Blind Date. Autora Jennifer Ayala. Author Jennifer Ayala. Tabla de contenido. Table of Contents. Detalles. Hospital. Real. Especial. Doctor. Silencio. Ángel. Sensación. Momento. Memoria. Familia. Visitar. Details. Hospital. Real. Special. Doctor. Silent. Angel. Sensation. Moment. Memory. Family. Visit. Una mujer se estaba preparando para una cita a ciegas. La mujer sentía una gran emoción y nervios a la vez. Quería darle una buena impresión a su cita, ya que será su primer encuentro. Ya casi terminaba de arreglar todo para irse. Solamente le faltaban algunos detalles. A woman was preparing for a blind date. The woman felt a great excitement and nerves at the same time. She wanted to give a good impression to her date, as it will be their first encounter. She was almost finished arranging everything to leave. She was only missing some details. Ella se sentía ansiosa por ir a su cita. Volteaba cada minuto para ver la hora. Ella quería que se llegara la hora de la cita. Cada vez faltaba menos tiempo para irse. La mujer revisó que tuviera todo listo para no andar apurada al momento de irse. El lugar donde tendría su cita sería en un hospital. She was anxious to go on her date. She turned to check the time every minute. The woman wanted the time of her date to come. Every time, there was less time for her to leave. The woman checked that she had everything ready so she would not be in a hurry when she left. The place where she would have her date would be in a hospital. Allí conocería al amor de su vida, y ella estaba segura de que sería un amor puro y real. La mujer sentía una ilusión por conocer al amor de su vida. Ella sabía que amaría a esta persona para toda la vida y con un amor incondicional. There, she would meet the love of her life, and she was sure that it would be pure and real love. The woman felt an illusion to meet the love of her life. She knew she would love this person for the rest of her life with an unconditional love. La mujer llevaba en su vientre a una niña y la esperaba con una felicidad inmensa. Ella sabía que cuando naciera su hija iba a ser un momento especial. La mujer sentía nervios porque iba a dar a luz a su primer hijo. Eso no le impedía sentir la felicidad que llevaba por dentro. The woman carried a baby girl in her belly and waited for her with immense happiness. She knew that when her daughter was born, it was going to be a special moment. The woman felt nervous because she was going to give birth to her first child. That did not stop her from feeling the happiness she had through the inside. Llegó la hora y por fin nació su hija. Cuando el doctor le puso a su hija en el pecho, todo se volvió silencio. En ese momento, todo paró y solo existía su hija y ella. La mujer no paraba de admirar lo hermosa que era su hija. Para ella, su hija era la niña más hermosa del mundo. Era un sueño cumplido. The time came and her daughter was finally born. When the doctor placed her daughter in her chest, everything became silent. Everything stopped at the moment, and the once that existed was her daughter and her. For her, her daughter was the most beautiful girl in the world. She was a dream come true. Cuando vio a su hija por primera vez, se enamoró de ella y dijo que era un ángel caído del cielo. Su hija tenía una cara adorable con las pestañas largas, ojos redondos y los labios rojos como una rosa. Sus manos estaban pequeñas que cabían en la palma de su mano. Sus pies se veían tan hermosos con sus dedos chiquitos. When she saw her daughter for the first time, she fell in love with her and said that she was an angel fallen from the sky. Her daughter had an adorable face with long lashes, round eyes, and her lips were red like a rose. Her hands were so small that they could fit in the palm of her hand. Her feet looked so beautiful with her small toes. Su hija la miró a los ojos y a la mujer le dio una sensación de que su hija también esperaba el momento para conocer a su madre. Al ver eso, la mujer sintió una conexión tan grande con su hija. Ella sentía que tuvo un embarazo con complicaciones, pero todo valió la pena porque ya tenía a su hija en sus brazos. Her daughter looked at her in the eyes, and the woman had a sensation that her daughter was also waiting for the moment to meet her mother. When the woman saw that, she felt a big connection with her daughter. She felt that she had complications in her pregnancy, but everything was worth it because she had her daughter in her arms. La mujer le dijo a su esposo que nada se compara con el nacimiento de un hijo, y sabía que quedaría grabado en su memoria toda la vida. Este momento fue algo hermoso para la mujer, porque fue la primera vez que se convirtió en madre. La mujer se sentía bendecida por ser madre y tener a una hija hermosa. The woman told her husband that nothing compares to the birth of a child, and knew that it would stay in her memory all her life. For the woman, this was something beautiful because it was the first time she became a mother. The woman felt blessed to be a mother and to have a beautiful daughter. Toda la familia empezó a llamarlos para felicitarlos por el nacimiento de su hija. Los nuevos papás estaban felices al ver que su hija era amada por muchas personas. Su familia les decía que estaban emocionados porque finalmente podrían ver a su hija. The whole family began to call them to congratulate them on the birth of their daughter. The new parents were happy to see that their daughter was loved by many people. Their family would tell them that they were excited because they will finally see their daughter. Todo mundo quería ir a visitar a la bebé más esperada. Al final del día, a la bebé la visitaron muchas personas. La niña recibió muchos regalos de parte de las personas que la visitaron. Todo el cuarto estaba lleno de color de rosa. Everyone wanted to visit the most awaited baby girl. At the end of the day, the baby girl was visited by many people. The baby girl received a lot of gifts from the people that went to visit her. The entire room was filled with the color pink. Se llegó la noche y la mujer pensaba que era un sueño, pero se dio cuenta que estaba viviendo la realidad. Con el nacimiento de su hija, la mujer pudo comprobar que sí existe el amor a primera vista. The night came and the woman thought that it was a dream, but she realized that she was living the reality. With the birth of her daughter, the woman was able to prove that there is love at first sight.